Well, today I am in Kyiv. I am in the upper-town neighborhood of the city and I'm out to explore. I literally just picked up my camera a few minutes ago and just started shooting. I didn't really have any plan for today. Today's kind of a rainy, musty, mushy day and it's not gonna look too good on camera, but number one rule if you're feeling uninspired is to just pick up your camera and roll with it. And from the top there are actually quite a lot of nice views. This right here is Zamkova Hora. It's a nice little hill where you can climb up and see gorgeous views overlooking the Podil neighborhood, which is right over there. I actually filmed a video there a few years back. I'll link it up right here in this corner if anybody wants to check it out. This entire area is part of Kyiv's Upper Town District, one of my favorite spots in the entire city. Not only because of its historic significance, but also because of how vibrant and beautiful the surrounding landscape is. Ukraine actually has a pretty difficult history. If you read back through the centuries, there's always been warfare and destruction, and it's still going on till today. Anyways, where I'm going with this is this whole territory here was once a church, which was actually the first church built in Kyiv back in like the 10th century. And yeah, it was destroyed by the Soviets in the 1920s. And now there's just the foundation that remains. So I've actually made my way down to Andriyivskyy Descent. This is basically a winding cobblestone road that connects the upper town down to the Podil neighborhood. And what's cool is on the weekends there's a lot of street vendors that either sell old Soviet memorabilia or kind of collectibles or just kind of random knickknacks. Pretty much like an open street market. So before I make my way too far down the street, I paid for a ticket to visit the observation deck near the St. Andrew's Church. On a clear day, you could see pretty much a good portion of the city out onto the other side of the Dnieper River. So the church is actually closed at this time. Here's the view from the top. Here you can see the Podil neighborhood that I was telling you guys about earlier, and a portion of the Dnieper River in the distance. The Andriyivskyy Descent is a winding cobblestone street connecting the historic upper town with the Podil, Kyiv's historic commercial district. It is 720 meters in length, featuring numerous historical landmarks and several scenic overlooks. A much better view of the church from down here, and you also get to check out this street. This is where a lot of the local artists just come to hang out, paint their pictures, and just kind of sell them to the general public. Found a local microbrewery right here on Andriyivskyy Descent, so I thought I'd come in and grab a drink and maybe a bite to eat.
Так, дякую.
Okay, that was a pretty nice meal. I mean, a burger's a burger. Yeah, it is actually very dark out now. I mean, it's late September, so. guys think? Should I actually do a Chernobyl tour? I've been talking about it for years now, and I don't know, I just never really got around to planning it out. Who knows? I still have about a week here, so we'll see. This kind of graffiti work is actually a very popular thing in Ukraine right now. A lot of the apartment buildings actually have like this dead wall with no windows, so there's a lot of graffiti artists that took it upon themselves to create murals and works of art, and it just kind of really livens up the city. So Andriyivskyy Descent actually leads down to this square right here. This is Kontraktova. This is basically one of the main parts of the Podil neighborhood. It's a Ferris wheel. On weekends, they actually shut down this entire street, so it's just open to pedestrians, and it just has a really nice vibe. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of places to grab a bite to eat, some food, some drinks, meet up with friends. After enjoying a night out in the Podil that evening, I decided it was time to head back home. Considering how this was an unplanned video in what otherwise would have been a rainy autumn day, I wanted to show you that inspiration can come in the midst of a process. You just have to trust that process and take the first step, which in my case was picking up the camera and just start shooting. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.